Hey guys, and welcome to Survival Hunter 3-minute basic tips. In the background you can see some information like your optimal builds and other goodies. Feel free to pause and read through at will. So in survival you're gonna encounter a very clunky and messy playstyle that has a lot of management of buffs and dots with a unique mechanic called Mongoose Fury, a bursty limited window created from Mongoose Bite and where most of your damage is gonna come from. That results in your rotation to be divided in two phases, out of the bite phase and in the bite phase. So for your opener, which will be out of the bite phase, first you want to start with Harpoon for the bleed dot, followed by 2 Raptor Strikes to gain the Mach Nathal buff, and refresh said buff whenever is about to drop. That's your utmost priority. Pop your first cooldown, Speeding Cobra for the extra focus, just use it whenever available. Then your other dots, Lacerate and Steel Trap or Cold Drops, depending on what you have talented. Both are pretty even in DPS. Once all active, you're finally gonna use Mongoose Bite and enter the bite phase. Start with 2 bites, followed by Flanking Strike. You want to use both of those abilities as often as you can, primarily bites, but Flanking Strikes can give you charges of it, so just use on cooldown if below the cap of Mongoose. Once at 2 to 3 stacks of Mongoose Fury, pop your other CD, Aspect of the Eagle, for more damage and bites. Keep with that combo until 6 stacks to then use your other cooldown, Fury of the Eagle, benefiting from them and extending the window for 4 seconds. After that, keep with Flanking Strikes and bites until the window drops. Always stack both of those cooldowns when available, but only during bite phases. These 2 phases should never collide with each other, meaning no dot refresh during bite phases except for Mach Nathal, no random Mongoose bites while refreshing dots like Lacerate. As for Snake Hunter, should only be used if at 2 charges of bites and still enough time to use them. Generally, you're gonna save it when your main cooldowns are down. After that first bite phase, go back to your previous rotation of refreshing dots, but now using Flanking Strike on cooldown to get 2 to 3 charges of bites to enter its window once more, now only with bites and Flanking Strikes and possibly Snake Hunter if you need it. Make the most out of it as you can and just repeat the process. As for multi-target, the idea stays the same, except now you prioritize your AoE traps like Explosive Trap and Cold Drops along with Butchery. You still want to use Mongoose Bite for Fury of the Eagle Cleave with the same mindset as before, but keep on using Butchery on cooldown even during its window. As for cooldowns, use if needed. And that covers it all. If you're looking for a more comprehensive guide, click right here. This was Selwen with 3-minute tips on survival. I hope it was helpful, have fun-ish, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.